everyone. So welcome to today's episode. We're going to be looking at my personal car, the Ford Fiesta Zetec RED edition 2016. So it's a 1 litre 3-cylinder EcoBoost engine, and if I'm honest, it's a bit of a masterpiece by Ford, to be fair. So you're looking at about 140 horsepower, 0 to 60 official figures at 8.7 seconds. So you might think that's sounding a bit slow, but if I'm honest, from such a small little car, and it's got 155 foot-pounds of torque, so it is a bit fast. If I'm honest, it's quite quick. You know, it's only a light car. I think the actual figures, it's about 1,016 kilograms, something like that, so it's only just over a ton. And from a little 1 litre with a 3-cylinder engine, that's good. That is brilliant. You're getting over 40 mpgs, averaging everywhere. So that's motorway driving, country lane driving, city driving. You're getting that pretty much everywhere you go. So I'm happy with this little engine. You know, for me personally, the car is a bit small. And I'm only a short ass, so I'm nowhere near 6 foot. I'm 5'9", if that. But I still find it quite small. So if you look, if it's just about a fist above my head, I'm quite close to the wheel. But in the back, you know, I've got a couple of the lads that are 6 foot, 6'3", that sort of thing, and they do struggle in the back, if I'm honest. They moan when they have to get in the back. Some of your sort of broader guys as well, you ain't got a chance in the back of there. I've had to take the baby seat out because we're actually swapping this car tomorrow, so you'll see something interesting along the lines. But with the baby seat in the back, you struggle to get 2 people next to it. One person comfortably, providing they're at a reasonable size, should I say. So we're stuck in a bit of traffic, but it's a lovely day, so I'm just going to take it easy for a bit. I don't have work for another few hours yet, so I'm off to get the car cleaned. They do an okay job. It's £3, so you can't complain really. So the top speed, 125 miles an hour, which, you know, on UK roads is plenty fast. You ain't gonna really get anywhere close to that, obviously, because of the speeding laws. I thought it was about to rain, but no, it's this geezer next to me washing his window. I was gonna say, it's bloody sunny today, it's 12 degrees. So if you were looking at getting this car used, which I would recommend, you know, I'm not slating this car at all by any means. I think this is a great little car, especially for the younger generation. You know, the colour combination of this red edition itself, you've got the black alloys, the black side mirrors, the black roof, and the red sort of exterior paint job, black grills, black little touches here and there, and it works really well. It's by no means a chavtastic little car. Some may say it is, but I think it looks pretty cool. I don't like the black edition one, so that's the black paintwork opposed to the red, with the red sort of finishing touches here and there. Personally, I think that looks like it's come out of a cereal box. It's a bit like a Hot Wheels car. I think the red's a bit of a different shade as well, which is a bit strange, but that might just be my eyes deceiving me, who knows. So yeah, if you're looking at getting this as a used car, you're looking at anywhere between sort of £8,000 and £12,000, providing you're looking at the 14 to 16 sort of model years. By that I mean 2014 to 2016. So it's on a number of different factors. Obviously you've got how sort of high the mileage is, and the general sort of wear and tear of the car, what the condition's like. But for me, I'd say that was pretty decent. £8 for a relatively new car, you're laughing really. And it comes with all the sort of little extras that you want. It's got air conditioning, no dual climate control. It's got your steering column controls. It's got Bluetooth connectivity, auxiliary connectivity. It's got hands-free. So you can't really complain. The only one little niggly thing that I could personally do with having, but that's only because I've come from 6-speed manual gearboxes, and this car is only a 5-speed, So if it was down to me and they had the option, I'd recommend going for a 6-speed, just because that 6th gear on motorway or on long distance driving gives you an extra sort of additional comfort. You know, it brings the rev range down, it allows you to have a bit more sort of increase on the miles per gallon. Not that you need it, because this car is fantastic as it is, but you know, it's just one of them, isn't it? Personal preference. But apart from that, the gear linkage itself and the gearbox, it's smooth. It's brilliant, really. The gear knob, it's comfy. It doesn't sort of protrude in your hand too much. It's got a nice smooth feel to it. Gear change is brilliant. I've never had any niggles with that, even reverse gear, because it's in a different position to what I'm used to. I'm used to going forward, whereas this one, it's back. But brilliant, I've never had any problem with that. What else can we say? It's a 3-door, so obviously I mentioned earlier the baby seat, so me and my missus, we don't struggle at all getting the little one in the back of this car, to be honest. The front seat itself folds down quite well, can be pushed right up against the IP, the cockpit, the dashboard, whatever you want to call it, pushed right up against that, get the little one in the car seat, not an issue at all. Arguably, you know, it could be worth having a 5-door, but it's just one of them, isn't it? I don't think this car would look the best as a 5-door. I think the 3-door suits it very well. The luggage compartment. So, your boot space. It's about 290 litres of capacity, so you're easily going to get a pushchair in there. No problem at all. We do without problems, without issue, without anything. So, top notch on that one. It's got 60/40 folding seats as well, which is brilliant. So if you need that additional sort of space, you've got it without problem. So here we go, just pulling into the car wash then. Righty, so we've got the car cleaned. Looking rather spectacular, if I do say so myself. So what we're going to do now, just drive round to a little spot and show you the outside of the car. So I just want to quickly discuss how the car actually drives. And I love the way this little car drives. It's such a little car, it's so much fun. You really can have a laugh in this car. It sticks to the road perfectly. You know, it's got a lot of grip. These tyres really do complement the chassis of the car. So it's got 155 pounds of torque. You really can feel that for such a little car. It pulls in pretty much every gear, especially uphill then. I was in 5th, if you like. Just what it really is a great little car to have. The brakes are excellent, the acceleration is excellent, the stability of the car, the chassis, so there's not really much body roll. And there's a lot of feedback from the steering wheel. Because, you know, Ford themselves are able to sort of sell you the car for the price that they do, because they don't spend the money where the money isn't needed. So for example, the interior is basic and it might be dated, but that's just because Ford know that this formula works. Let's just touch on that engine again. 3-cylinder 1 litre EcoBoost engine, 140 horsepower. From such a little car, you cannot complain at all. It really is marvellous. So second gear, we'll wait for the Golf to get in front a little bit. So we're starting at just under 2,000 revs, foot to the floor. You know, wow. And I haven't driven fantastically quick cars over the years. I'm by no means a performance driver. I'm not a race driver by any stretch of the term. So I have driven average little front wheel drive hatchback cars pretty much through the entirety of my driving sort of life in a way. So I'm quite used and quite well versed with these little hatchbacks. And this is by far probably one of the funniest little cars I've ever driven. Why am I getting rid of it then, you ask? Well, because of my finance deal, I can upgrade every 9 months. And if you can do that, I suggest you take advantage of it, because why the hell not? So if you are actually in the market, while we're on the subject, for a new Ford Fiesta, or any Ford of that matter, I do highly recommend you speak to a bloke called DJ from Lowestoft Ford. I've never had better service before in my life. They really do look after you. From your initial phone call of inquiry, to you specking out of the car, arranging the finance and arranging delivery. They really do look after you every step of the way. So I highly recommend them chaps. Go and speak to them. So that's DJ at Lowestoft John Gross Ford. So just a couple of pointers on this car then. The ride itself, brilliant. The tyres really do complement the car. The chassis handles the road fantastically. You can throw it into corners and it will just find and navigate its way out of the bend without problem at all. The brakes are fantastic. Front disc, rear drum. The suspension, perfect. It's not harsh, it's not too soft. It's got a perfect balance. So for me, it really is brilliant. Can't fault it. So off we go then. It's been a bit of a catastrophe if I'm honest, but never mind. Both of my cameras have died, my SD cards have died and they need reformatting, so I don't know how much of that video has actually been captured. So what I'm gonna do is go home and try and sort something out, because I've got to go to work soon. And the car is being picked up tomorrow. So I might be able to get some more footage done in the morning, but we'll have to wait and see. But apart from all of the mishap, thanks for watching this little video on the Ford Fiesta Zetec Red Edition. As always, it's been a pleasure making these videos for you. Really do hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoy making them. So please do remember to like, subscribe and comment on the video below if you wish to do so. And once again, thank you for watching Talk Talk. We'll see you again soon. Bye bye.